Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Over, India are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added there. India, 12 for none.
Steady start. Taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Singh from the north end. Oh my, that's racing away.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight to the fielder. Shot, that's racing to the boundary. Oh, and the umpire signalling no ball.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, India 27 for none. Was quick onto that in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India, 28 for none. Power and precision in that shot.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Singh finishes off a nice over there, but still nothing to show for it just yet. You feel a breakthrough is coming. Bumrah from the south end. Caught, and it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Needs a direct hit. That's the over. India are 44 for 1.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Yada finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Gone. Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Six runs added in that over. India a 57 for 4. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the south end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Yada from the north end. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot through the gap. Swept away, but finds the fielder. word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Run rate slowing down. Sign of some really good bowling. They need to have some positive batting to get out of this rut. Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Edged.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Worked away. It's a nice single. Doesn't beat the infield. And gone. Brilliant catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pandya has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Jadeja from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A textbook back foot shot. Anyone would be proud of that. It just flies to the boundary.
That's a confident appeal.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
13 runs added there. India are 104 for 5. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 114 for 5. Pandya from the north end. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Smacks that away through the gap.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Patel is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. India with a massive shout. Yadav, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. He's quick onto that in the infield. onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Swept away, but finds the fielder. 11 runs added there. India are 150 for 5. Final over in this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a confident appeal.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 156 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Singh coming in.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Got that away nicely.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 20 for none.
We're 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged it. 5 runs added in the over. India for 25 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Big edge, where's that going? 9 runs added there. India, 34 for none.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Singh from the north end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square cut, finds point, no run. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Edged, what a ball. 11 runs added there. India are 45 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Couldn't get it through the field. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. It's in the air and safe, should get some runs from that.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. India are 50 for none.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 59 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Big edge. Out. That's a special catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. 6 off it. India 65 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Lovely shot for 6. So close to the half century. Really looking settled now.
India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Huge edge. Pant waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. 5 runs added in the over. India, a 77 for 1. Singh from the north end. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Time that perfectly. Drilled that one away. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. End of the over. 8 off it. India, a 96 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
13 runs added there. India are 109 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Punt. Watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Power and precision in that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Sharma from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. It's straight to gully.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. "17 runs out of there. India 138 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Pant advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's the over. India are 143 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. It's plenty from these bowlers. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.